As September ends, AAA season still continues, and as do we. So without further ado, as September ends and we usher in a new month, I decided to do something a little bit different for this week's episode. Basically, I'm just gonna do a September recap. Just recap everything, all the news that happened in September, and give like a preview to October. So with that being said, this is your last chance to get your free games for September, free PlayStation games, your free Xbox games. Xbox, this is your last chance to get Live Lock, Lego Star Wars. This is your last chance to get the Monster World Sega Vintage Collection. And for PlayStation users, this is your last chance to get Destiny 2 and the God of War 3 Remastered. Nintendo Switches Online came out this month also, so they brought us an NES collection with that. So now we get free games too, but they're not free new games, they're free NES games. But they've got some good games on there, like they got the original Zelda, they got the original Mario Brothers, Excite Bike, and they got a bunch of tennis, hockey, a bunch of sports games on there. A ton of games to check out. I think I like the NES collection, and I do think Switch Online is a better deal than PlayStations and Xboxes. Now Xbox, I like Xboxes. What do they do? The Game Pass. I like the Game Pass. The Game Pass is way better than PlayStation Now, so that's where PlayStation falls behind, is on the streaming games. I think that Nintendo is taking second place now with these classic NES games, and I still think Xbox is on top with that because they got new games in that Game Pass. They got Xbox One games, and I think that's one of the greatest selling points for Xbox One right now. For the month of September, we also got a lot of trailers for some new games, a lot of trailers for games coming out next year. In my opinion, my favorite trailers that came out this month, you got to check out that Death Stranding trailer. It's a title that we don't really know much about. They've been dropping a bunch of little teasers here and there. It's got Norman Reedus from Walking Dead as the main character. But if you check out these trailers look really weird and the graphics are really good. So I know it's going to be a good game. We also got a trailer for Just Cause. Talked about Just Cause in my first video. I plan to do a review or a preview on Just Cause in the next coming months, but that'll be later on. We also got a trailer for Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, the new Devil May Cry looks amazing, man. Check that out. I'll be putting the trailers in the description box, so check those out. Yeah, Devil May Cry, that's coming out. It's not coming out till next year, so we got some time before I do a preview on it. But with that being said, Capcom is also bringing out Resident Evil 2 remake, which looks amazing. And I know a bunch of people who play I've never really been a Resident Evil fan, but I know a lot of people who play Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 2 is said to be, from what I've heard, the best one. So I'm gonna definitely check this remake out. And also, if you're into anime, they're dropping this game called Jump Force, which is like a mashup of a bunch of different anime characters. Like you got Goku versus Naruto versus Luffy versus a bunch of different shonen characters, and then we're gonna mash them up almost like a Def Jam Vendetta for anime. Check that out. That's coming out in January too. That should be a great game. I'm definitely gonna cop that, but got some months on that, so I'll be doing a preview video for that later on. We also got a bunch of good games that came out this month. Like this month was packed with games. Got Spider-Man this month, which came out September 1st. If you still haven't played that, check that out. In the next couple of weeks, I plan on doing a review on it. Basically what I liked about the game. I thought it was an amazing game, so I have all thumbs up coming in that review, but the review should be coming soon. Let me know in the comment section if you really want to see that video. We also got Tomb Raider this month. It came out September 10th. We also got Forza 4 this month. It came out September 25th. And if you're into racing games, that's probably the best racing game on the market right now. It's an Xbox exclusive, so with PlayStation, we're getting Gran Turismo, and Gran Turismo looks pretty sweet too. We also got a plethora of sports games that came out this month. I mean, this is the sports game month, so if you're into sports games, you got 2K came out September 11th. I do like 2K. I play 2K, but not as much as like my friends and other people that I do know. I like 2K, but I've never really been the greatest at it, so I just usually just play around in the neighborhood and stuff. So yeah, check that out. The neighborhood got way better than last year's My Park, but I have heard that this 2K is not really better than last year, so I plan on getting it and doing like a review on it later on in the next coming weeks. And also we got FIFA came out September 19th. I know a ton of people, there's a big fan base for FIFA, so check out FIFA if you're into soccer. We got a nice title in Undertale. It came out for the Switch this month. I'm playing it now. I want to do a review on it in the next coming days, but I'm not sure. I mean, if you don't know what Undertale is and you like me to do a video on Undertale, I'll do it. You know, leave me a comment if you want me to do it. But that's pretty much it for September. September was a good month, man, for gaming, man, but it's the start of AAA season. October plans to be a better month, in my opinion. We got like, I would say 3 AAAs coming out, 3 or 4 AAAs coming out, and AA's coming out, and some regular A's. I think we got some good titles for October. October's starting off great. You know, they're starting off with Mario Party the first week. Mario Party's coming out October 5th. And it's coming out competing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey right in the first week of October. If you don't know what Assassin's Creed Odyssey is, I just did a video on it last week. Check that video out. And I plan on doing a video on Mario Party, but I don't know. I really kind of want to just do like a review on it because I am getting it. So, and after I take it to a couple parties or a couple kickbacks, I want to see how everybody else's opinion on it is. We also got Mega Man 11 coming out in October. That's coming out October 2nd, the first week they're coming out with some bangers. Mega Man 11 is coming out on the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. It's coming out on everything. Mario Party's only coming out on the Switch. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is coming out for Xbox and for PlayStation. And I heard that in Japan they're doing like a stream for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not sure if we're getting that over here. Also, Call of Duty Black Ops 4th is coming out on October 12th. Check that out, man. I kind of fell off of the Call of Duty wave a couple years ago. I used to be really big into Call of Duty and Battlefield and those type of games, but I haven't really been part of the Call of Duty wave. I still like playing zombies, and this is Black Ops, so I know Black Ops has the best zombie series. If every Call of Duty has a zombies, the Black Ops zombies are always the best ones by Treyarch. So I'm gonna be checking out this Call of Duty just to see if the zombies are good. And that Call of Duty comes out again October 12th. And also there's another game. Switch is coming out with a game called STARLINK. Well, STARLINK is also going to be on Xbox and PS4, but if you get the Switch version, you get to play as Fox McCloud, and they have like a whole story mode for Fox, and they have like all of his friends and Wolf, his enemy, and that should be pretty sweet. STARLINK is, if you're not familiar with STARLINK, what STARLINK is like a open world exploration game, but not really just open world. Like, you can go to different planets and explore different planets, and I've been hearing that it's something like No Man's Sky. I never checked out No Man's Sky, but I watched a bunch of videos on No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky looks good, where you can basically go, you got full exploration over the galaxy. You can go to any planet you want, whenever you want. And if STARLINK's gonna be like that with a Fox McCloud remix to it, I think that'll be an amazing game. And that's coming out October 16th. I'm gonna check that out. I plan on doing a video on that later when more information comes out, which is also a good segue into my next game. My next game is going to be Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption comes out October 26th, and I think that's going to be the game of the decade. Hands down, that's my opinion. I'm saying that now, that's going to be the game of the decade. It's going to be the best game of the last 5 years and the next 5 years. Red Dead Redemption is going to be the staple of games. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to change the way we game. It's so much being said about it so far. I don't want to go into too much detail in it now because I'm going to do another video on it in the next couple days. So look out for that video coming out. Red Dead Redemption is coming out October 26th. that does it for this week's episode. I'm gonna be coming back next week with another video. I'm not sure what game I'm gonna do. It might be Undertale, might be Starlink, or it might even be Mario Party. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if it's a game that you want me to do, or you know, if there's anything you want me to change about the channel or my videos. Just let me know. I'm still open for feedback. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. Stay safe. Keep it a K.